What is good, everyone? So, I have not recorded a video in a few days. Uh, I don't know if I've recorded one since, but I was really sick and I was losing my voice and stuff, so, which I did to myself. But also, I've had a lot of amazing things going on this week. I actually got an opportunity from one of my friends to start a business. Sorry, my voice is still a little fucked up, but yeah, so I got an opportunity from one of my friends. We are getting ready to build a business together, which is pretty cool because the business that it is something that I tried to do for myself last year, um, while I was homeless on the street too. But I it's always been in the back of my mind, and it hasn't been in the front of my mind for a long time. But he had called me. He got an opportunity that was pretty great. He wanted me to partner up with him, so we are doing it. And it's just another instance of somebody I met that, is awoken, and everything we've been doing locks into place with each other. And I just met this guy not that long ago, but we're already like this. He's like a brother to me. But it just goes to show you that you can literally do anything you put your mind to and anything that you're willing to take a chance on. So my plan for my whole journey is definitely changing a bit because I am going to have to make plans throughout my journey to travel to him and then travel to our clients, frequently. So I am still going to be bouncing around the country, and that's just another part of it now. So I've also linked up with a few more people that I'm hoping I can also bounce around the country and go see in person. But I am going to be making a video with this beautiful fucking woman. Amazing. She's got such a great soul. And she does tarot card readings. She has her own YouTube channel and everything. Her channel is called the Dead Speak Tarot. So I'm going to probably link that below for her. That way, you guys can go check her out. But she's going to be on my channel. We're just going to talk a bit. Like I keep saying, I want my channel to be able to uplift other people and promote their content and everything. So, from what we talked about, she'll probably be giving me a reading on camera too, which would be pretty cool. Because I think I've only gotten 2 tarot card readings in my whole life, and that was last year while I was at one of the homeless shelters. A couple people there gave me a reading. But yeah, so I guess the whole point of this video that I'm trying to relay here is that I spent my whole life not following my dreams and not doing the things that I knew I could do and the things that I wanted to do, right? And it wasn't until this whole awakening thing started, the emergence, where I was like, you know what? I can do anything. Especially with the whole manifestation upgrade. So it's been extremely easy. And that's the thing. When you learn how to work with the laws of the universe, everything becomes very easy for you. Like, you do not even have to try, I guess I should say. And by not try, that doesn't mean that you don't have to take steps towards it. Obviously, you make little steps. Every little step counts. But when you realize that letting go and not stressing it and not forcing it is the best way for the universe to give it back to you, because the universe doesn't want resistance. It's always looking for the path of least resistance, and that goes with anything in the universe. Anything that grows, water, lightning, everything follows the path of least resistance. And since everything in the universe mirrors each other, that goes for us too. But yeah, it breaks my heart to see some people that I know personally who do have all these hopes and dreams, and they even have the knowledge of how to accomplish it, but they aren't embodying it. They're staying in a stress mindset, victim mindset, or depression. Like, you have to work through those things. When you don't work through those things, it is literally an opposing force to nature, Like, when you're putting out a frequency like that, the frequency that's supposed to be bouncing back and forth from you and what you want, it gets distorted, it fractures, you'll never get what you want like that. So the best way to go about it is to let go. And then when you start seeing the signs, like the universe starts throwing things at you where it's like, holy shit, that's what I wanted. You got to jump for it. Don't hold yourself back, because you're literally just telling the universe, oh, I know you just gave it to me, but I don't want it. And the universe doesn't work in gray area, So it's either yes or no. Do you want it? Do you not want it? And when they give it to you, are you going to take it or not? So that's how I've just been going about things. And when I get opportunities, or I see the signs of the things that I want, or that just come to me, or like I get a call from somebody who's like, hey, I want you to partner with me on this thing, not knowing that it's something that I've always wanted. So yeah, I'm super excited. And everything else in my life has been going pretty fucking well too. It's like everything that I have wanted for years, and everything that I've wanted recently, it's just coming to me. And I don't know, I'm super, super fucking grateful. I never thought I would stop being a chef. I did it for 21 years since I was a kid. And it was making me so depressed I didn't want to be alive, like everything else in my life. But, I never thought I'd get away from that. I never thought I'd be traveling the world like I am. I never thought I'd be making real friends that give a shit about me, People that actually see what I'm capable of. People that support me and uplift me. And, it's not something I've ever had. And I grew up with a family that constantly told me I would never be able to do anything I ever dreamed of, So, yeah, I'm so grateful for everything. I'm grateful for the people. I'm grateful for the opportunities I'm getting. And, when I had said it, when you really want something, you don't really have to try. Which, of course, you take steps, which I do all the time, I keep it moving. I'm always moving, and I'm always letting opportunities come to me. And if it's something I'm aligned with, I'm right on it. If it's not something I'm aligned with and I don't feel it in my heart, it needs to go. It's just not for me. But I think that the biggest thing that has been keeping me going is mostly the people that I have met, the friends I made at the beginning of this year, the ones that I all connected with. And it was like we were all the same mind. It was like a hive mind almost. It still is too. We work together on stuff every single day, and they are my literal family. Like, I fucking love them. And now I have a new addition to that with the guy that's going to be my partner. Like, talking to him, it's like immediately I already knew me and this guy were, like we were like this. So he's definitely part of the crew. That is for damn sure. But I would love to see more people chasing their dreams right now, because I'm seeing that a lot of people, especially the people that are awakening, are not they're not manifesting, or they're not doing it in the way they actually can be, Like, the sky's the limit. You can have whatever the fuck you want. Like, this company that I'm building, and it has the potential to generate wealth for me and my partner and his family, and for my family, and it's got the potential to generate enough wealth to bring all my projects to life, so I can help people and help the world, and help all you and your families. And that is all I want. But it's crazy, because money was never anything that I ever coveted. Money has never brought me any happiness, and anytime I've had actual money, I've actually either been miserable or I was using that money to destroy myself, you know? Now, at the place that I'm at, I know I could hold something like this and do amazing things with it. So I'm very fucking excited. And I've been developing some new things also. So stay tuned for that because the future's about to be lit as fuck. And trust me, I'm trying to design it. So yeah, I I just want to see more of you chase your dreams, man. Like step away from the norm, you know. I posted a thing on my group the other day that I actually got from a song that I listen to all the time. You know, it says deviate from the norm, you have a chance to be reborn, and you do. You right now you have a chance to become a whole evolved version of yourself. So don't let that opportunity pass you by. You know. Yeah. I don't know. I think I might end the video here. It's a little hard for me to talk. Like I'm still a little scratchy, but yeah, I had given myself a lung infection. Oops. Smoking an empty vape for days, and it like tore me all up. But whatever. I've been on antibiotics. But yeah, so I'm gonna close this out. I love you all, you know, and I hope y'all love me back in return. Goodbye.